All right, here we go. The Bad Batch episode 7. So we'll see how this goes. What do we got? 7 minutes left? Yeah, 7 minutes left. I am excited to say the least. Let's go ahead and take a second to go ahead and think. Let me get my phone real quick. Gonna take a second to go ahead and try to figure out what happened in the last episode. All right, so let me think about it. Actually, you guys won't hear it if I pull it up real quick. So let me go ahead and put this one on and turn it down a little bit so I can think. So obviously we got to figure out who the person in the coat was. So I did see something from Star Wars Clip saying that it was actually going to be Rex. That in Wreckers, like what's the word I'm looking for? In one of the toys, in one of the artwork around the toys of Wrecker's character, it actually shows that arm. So it's actually kind of weird. Let me see. Let me look at my phone to see if anyone's commented anything this far. Nope, not yet. Not a big deal. Just making sure. I'll tell you what, I will take this and put it right there. Cool. All right. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. But basically, yeah, on Rex's little toy, it's supposed to go ahead and show, it's supposed to show that it's part of Rex's arm. I don't know. He had a picture with all kinds of like arrows and different stuff going to it. So, we'll see. We'll see what it ends up, whoever it ends up being. But who knows? Knowing Filoni and the pace of these shows, we may not end up seeing anything any different. But I would definitely hope something more significant happens. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Omega was using that bow. That was really cool. Let's think what else. She was using that bow. They had obviously Rafa and whatever the other girl name is, Ahsoka's friends. So I really think this is going to be the episode that Ahsoka and Rex decide to go ahead and pop out and help out the Bad Batch. But who knows? They could be in different places. They could be doing different things. So so we'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see what they decide to do with it. How much longer do we have? 5 minutes? Nah, not bad. The last episode was actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I think. What am I thinking? The one before it was a little slow, or that's the one with the Rancor. I guess none of them have been as slow. It's like something kind of like the Mandalorian. I would say the slowest one would be the second one. Yeah, the second one. Whenever they go to the farm to go and hang out. That would probably be, in my opinion. Yo, James, what's up, man? I'm glad you said something because now I can see that this chat actually works. I don't know. When you view it from the streamer's perspective on YouTube, it's kind of weird, man. It's nothing like streaming on Twitch or on Facebook. It's like you have to stream to like a private portal and then you choose to go live from there. So like if I hit streaming on OBS, it doesn't just stream to YouTube. I have to like independently stream on YouTube. It's a whole thing, dude. Trying to figure it out. But still, to say the least, I am fucking excited for this episode. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. So we'll go ahead and see. I want to go ahead and bet on it being about 25-26 minutes, but we'll see. I'll take it. It's kind of like my whole opinion on like the Star Wars sequels. Like, are they good? I don't know. That's kind of up for you to decide. But they are more Star Wars content. That's kind of how I choose to look at it. So even if we get another filler episode, I am happy that we're gonna have we're progressing. Watching anything Star Wars is good. No publicity is bad publicity. So we'll go ahead and see. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh right now to see if it'll pop up. And nope, not yet. They were going to go down to the minute. So we'll see. Say what, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the phone then if I can see the chat through this. There we go. All right, so this should be, let me think. Right now I can't think of anything else off the top of my head of what's gonna be any different or anything I'm expecting, you know, like of course, okay, they're gonna meet Rex, they're gonna find Rex, but you know, what then? What then? You know, I'm imagining that Omega's, let me go and pull this a little bit closer. I'm imagining any episode now, Omega's gonna get taken from them. You know, if we're only, you're hyped to see what they do with Rex, dude, seriously, me too, man. You know, who knows what they're gonna do, but in reality, what I think is gonna happen is I think they're gonna team up and hang out for a couple episodes, and then Omega's gonna be stolen from them. Because think about it, there's I think 16 episodes, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's 16 episodes. And so if we're only approaching halfway there, what is the kind of thing that's going to go ahead and take another 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes? They did the same thing in Rebels. And see, hands down, one of the best characters in all of Star Wars. Oh, absolutely, dude. 110%. Him and Ahsoka making the Clone Wars epic. Dude, Rex is such an amazing character. He really kind of makes you warm up to the clones. He makes you like the clones. It makes you see the clones as people and not just human droids, if you know what I mean. Ahsoka's, I mean, I'm wearing the shirt. Ahsoka's my favorite character in all of Star Wars. She is. So I think she's amazing. I love her. She just, everything about her. I love Ahsoka so much. So I'll definitely be doing watch parties whenever the Ahsoka show comes out. That's for sure. And I'll probably be wearing this shirt the whole time. Yeah, well, who knows? I'll probably get a couple more. Whenever that other Baby Yoda shirt shows up. Let's see. Ooh, 2 o'clock on the dot. Okay. Let's see. I'm betting it's still not going to be there. Ooh, it is there. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm not going to hit play yet. It's 28 minutes. Maybe it's just because it's kind of interesting. Maybe because I refreshed it like 2, but it doesn't have a thumbnail or it doesn't have a title. And you know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to go ahead and start this here in about 5 seconds because I see this as an advantage. It was not somewhat spoiling whatever's going to happen. All right, so I'll give you guys a second. Whoever's here who wants to go ahead and boot it up, and then I'm pretty much going to go. Hey, Devin Bryman, my favorite Bad Batch character, dude, Omega. It's gotta be Omega. She is, I don't know, she's so cute and sweet, and her voice and everything. I don't know though. Maybe Omega's kind of like Baby Yoda, where like that's a given. So if it's not Omega, it's gotta be Hunter. I think I really like Hunter, and I don't know. They've just done such a good job at making the entire Bad Batch likable. I mean, even Crosshair. With everything that's going on there, I think there's still something about him that you like. But I would say if I have to go 1, 2, it has to be Omega, and then I would go Hunter after that, and then probably Wrecker after them. What do I think will happen in this episode? Dude, I gotta be honest with you, I haven't the slightest idea. I think they're gonna find Rex. And I think it's gonna be another semi-filler episode. Yeah, that's probably what I would say, you know, at this point. All right, so yeah, so I'm ready. I'm on the thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. Let's see, Echo is dope. Yes, Echo is dope. Oh, but you'd rank them the same. Yeah, dude, it just, I don't know. All the characters are so likable, you know, and I really like them all. And I actually really, really like Tech. There's something nerdy about him that I kind of see where he's coming from. For me, it's a tie between Wrecker and Tech. See, those are good too. Yeah, that's true. Having Echo from the beginning, him with his whole batch. I don't remember. They were on that big rock. They were on that moon, and then they had those special droids that were like pretending to be in helmets or something like that. I remember because Heavy was part of their original 5, and then he gave his life so they could save themselves, and then Cody and Rex show up. Yeah, they did a wonderful job making. Yeah, they really did. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and boot it up. And 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, Sam. How's it going, Sam? Good to see you, man. You see that? Yeah, it really does seem like Crosshair's kind of the adult in the whole thing. Okay, so I'm at the intro right now. Yeah, which I kind of get that. He's kind of like over their shit. Kind of. I'm gonna pause this intro real quick. Kind of like I don't just like when they were in the food fight in the cafeteria in that first episode, and like Echo fell on him, and he was just like fuck, and he just like took the tray and like hit the dude in the head with it. I thought that I really like that part. Yeah, man. Sam, thanks for subbing. I guess when you subscribe to people, this kind of stuff will pop up. So yeah, if you don't know, we're watching the Bad Batch. So sorry, spoilers if you're not caught up on it. Okay, so the episode is starting. I'm at 25 seconds. Let me turn it up a little bit. I'm not skipping the intro. Battle scars. Okay. Ooh, okay. What are they shooting at? Oh, they have a little pet. Ooh, do they have a little cat? Speaking of which, this one will definitely stay here and hang out a little bit. Oh, it's a bird. Oh my god. This thing is wild. It looks kind of like a hedgehog. I have the feeling this is going to be like the Rancor that they're going to sell it. You want to get down? Okay. I have a fluffy cat. If you guys didn't notice. Hey, thanks for saying that, man. Yeah, I'm trying. One at a time. Just have to make good videos. All right, so I missed a little bit of what happened there. I'm just gonna roll with it. Tradition of what? Like she can't hear you. Okay. Yeah, well, Cody went all dark side, man. I think he's. Ooh, who's that? Is that the person in the cloak? Her bow is badass. What's that? Huh? Oh, Sid sucks. Ah, don't dump all the fucking charges onto them. Yeah, Devin, to talk about Cody, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I mean, obviously, Rex had semi order 66. I think he's just a lost cause at this point. Especially since he's the head of the clone army. Is it? I just use the browser. Oh, dude, that's a good observation from Fallen Order. Ooh, who's this? Somebody's not happy. Ooh. Oh, it's Rex. Is that blue? That has to be Rex. Dude, I'm calling it. It's Rex. Blue, hey, how's it going, man? Yes! Yes! Oh, it's fucking Rex. Oh my god. Hey, Blue, good to see you, man. Dude, yes. Oh my god. Oh, that makes me so happy. All right, so just in case we're not on the same page, I'm on 5 minutes exactly. Oh. Oh, dude, Blue did the same thing, man. When I saw you type my name in the theory chat, I was like, "Oh my god." It was so cool to see you, man. Yeah, thanks for coming back again. Oh, this makes me so happy. Yeah, they definitely did, James. They definitely did that on purpose. Yeah, they did that to fuck with us. They always do that. They do that in all those things. They say things in a certain way to clickbait us, so they have something for the trailer to fuck with us, and all kinds of reasons. Okay, so I'm going back like 10 seconds. I want to hear what I'm in 6 minutes exactly. Nope, it's not Ahsoka, and I'm not gonna ruin it. Nah, man, it was not Ahsoka. Ooh. Oh, this is getting intense. Oh, dude. Ooh. This is getting Wild West. Ooh. Okay. All right. We're getting down to business. So, what did he leave? I don't understand. Maybe that's the point. Oh man, this is gonna be the episode where it happens to Wrecker. Yeah, that judging by it already, I think Oh, I think this is the episode that Wrecker freaks out. I think they're gonna get within seconds of removing his, or not. I mean, they may not. Ooh, that place looks like a place out of the Force Unleashed. Huh? It's like ominous. Oh, he's wearing his armor. Huh. This episode makes me very happy. Dude, I know, right? Dude, James, for real. And you know what? I never saw the trailer. I only saw like a little bit of it, like like through whenever you when you scroll on YouTube and you see the couple images. I think this is the part of the trailer that they're together. The color scheme and the background and everything looks similar to at least what it looked like. If he freaks out, dude, I think she's gonna use the force on him. That's my prediction. That she's gonna like Baby Yoda Mudhorn that shit. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, you know what? This is kind of like Jedi Fallen Order when you have to go in the cruiser. This isn't the same planet, right? Ooh, that would be something if it was like the same cruiser. Put that. Nope. Nope. Don't go full screen. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Wow. This is probably. Ooh, that's interesting. This is the one that Cal has to go into towards the end of the campaign. Maybe. Damn, that means they planned this the whole way back. That's crazy, dude. If they planned the ending of the Clone Wars that far back. Jesus. This is like a new hope, but worse. Oh my god. Oh my. I tell you what, this show's being good with the new monsters and animals and stuff. Cal's a really good Jedi. I think the cool thing about Cal is it really kind of helps you relate as like being a normal person that you could be a Jedi, you know? He's not too amazing to where you're like, oh, I could never do that shit. Like he's just a normal dude just trying to help out. I really like that about him. Fallen Order 2 is going to be a really good game. I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking tech. I'm glad they're starting with him. So if anybody needs it, he needs it. True. Oh my god. That's so sad. I'm gonna come back to that after the episode. Yeah, Devin, I agree with you, man. They better strap him down. Dude, no. Oh. Fuck. Damn. Well, we called it. I mean, okay. May- Maybe this can still end up the way the Clone Wars did. Maybe this is just it takes an episode or two. Oh my. This big boy packs a punch. Just choke him out. Yep, just choke him out. That's all you got to do. Just put him to sleep. Yeah, he does. Oh man. Dude, this is like some Terminator shit. Ooh. Dude, this episode is intense. My God. I fucking knew it. I knew they were this close. This close. Come on, she can save him. She's his favorite. There we go. Oh man. That's a pretty good observation. She's gonna be so traumatized by this. Poor little thing. Or maybe not. Well, this is why she's my favorite character. Yeah. Yeah, that really, really was. Wow. Oh my god. Mm. That makes me so happy. That's a beautiful little moment. Very nice. Very, very nice. I wonder if she has one. Wow. That was a beautiful moment. Wow. That Devin, when you get a chance, you gotta watch this, man. This is just a wonderful episode. I think other than the first one, this one's my favorite. And it's close. You were right, James. Oh my god. Wow. Wait a minute, what? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, here we go. All right, so I just finished it. Yeah, man. Wow. That's my initial impression of it. Wow. That was an amazing episode. That had my heart pumping for a little bit. I got a little tiny tear here at the end too. It was oh man. You know what? I'm gonna let it play for a little bit to see if is there anything at the end. I don't think they do that in these episodes. No. Did I get another language? All right. Well, either way, I'm done watching it. Wow. Okay, so I'll go ahead and leave it. I'll go ahead and leave it there for a second. Wow. Just what a fantastic episode. I can't say enough about that one. And you know what? I was skeptical. I was skeptical of that episode. I thought it was going to be another filler one, and it was fantastic. Once again, Dave Filoni, dude, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're drinking, whatever you're smoking, whatever it is, keep doing the same fucking thing, Dave. Because, yeah. And Blue, yes, that episode was intense. Wow. But I am super, super happy with it. I felt like we got somewhere in that episode. I feel like we have somewhere to go. I'll tell you what, now that we're finished with it, I'll go ahead and start with what that was at the end. So looking at these dudes, I kind of got it paused on those two guys at the end. These dudes, they must just be locals. They kind of look like they have Revan's mask. Now, I'm not insinuating in any kind of way that one of them is Revan, because they're not, obviously. But they're calling the Empire, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how soon they get there. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird hearing that. It's kind of weird seeing clones and being told about the Empire. Oh, bro. Yeah, about Revan. Hey, dude, Revan is easily one of my favorite characters. Obviously, anyone that's watching this can put two and two together and know I'm a big, Old Republic guy. No, there's a dude here at the end. He looks like he's wearing Revan shit, but he's a normal dude. He's no lightsaber. There's no, 4,000 years kind of kills that one. But I don't know. If you think whatever happened in the Old Republic, if you think that's canon, then, well, yeah, dude, Revan is fucking, Revan's big time. Revan's big time Force user. I think, my personal opinion, I think Revan could fucking hand it to most of the people from the prequel series. That's my opinion. That's one of those, maybe I'll do a video on it one day. But yeah, dude, Revan's fucking amazing. But yeah, to go back to the episode, let me go ahead and look where I was at. We still need an Old Republic movie or animated series. Okay, so here's my opinion on what I think is going to happen. I think Disney obviously knows they have a gold mine waiting in the Old Republic, in Revan's story, in everything. So what I think is actually going to happen, I would prefer, Revan would hand it to Vader fight. Dude, nah, dude, 100%. Revan would kick the shit out of Vader. He would. It's just the truth. But either way, I think that what they're gonna do with the Old Republic is whenever they finally milked the original trilogy and all these characters and the prequels and everything, after they've milked it probably another 5 or 6 years out of every movie, every spin-off series, and then Star Wars, you're kind of like, now what? Like, now we've seen it all, now we've explored everything. I think we are going to get a complete 100% of what we've already gotten in terms of movies, TV shows, everything with the Old Republic. I believe we will get a movie trilogy and potentially up to 5 or 6 movies with Revan, with Bastila, with HK-47, with Darth Nihilus, with Sion, Kreia, with whatever KOTOR 3 was supposed to be. And I think the KOTOR remake that you guys saw that's getting remade, I think that's where they're going with this. I think we'll start with the KOTOR remake, and then at the same time they'll do a TV show, and Disney Plus will probably be $50 a month. I'll happily pay it, or however they want to do it. But man, dude, I really am excited, and I really think if they know what's good for them, and with Dave Filoni being the new creative director at Lucasfilm, the Old Republic's coming. The Old Republic's coming. Is it coming very soon? No, I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to wait another 5 or 6 years. But I think it's coming. I think it's coming. And we'll see. Hopefully they do it right. Hopefully hopefully they get all those characters right. But if Dave Filoni's calling the shots, that's what I think is gonna happen. That's what I think is gonna happen. That's what I hope is gonna happen, and I think it makes sense for Disney. So, after we're done with all these standalone TV shows over the next 4 or 5 years, I think the Old Republic is going to be like a tsunami flooding in. Let's go say, I'm also going to have to say this because I love the character. Boy, Kyle Katam. Who's that? Katarn. I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea who that is. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, that is the one game that I didn't play. Okay, I reckon as soon as I saw the dude, I was like, I recognize him. He looks kind of like Kanan a little bit. Yeah, and everybody regards Jedi Outcast as one of the best Star Wars games of all time. It's up there with KOTOR, up there with the original Battlefront games. Yeah, okay. So now, thank you for connecting the dots for me. Yeah, I believe you, man. I've seen it. I'm all about it, and it's funny. I let me look on Steam. I have the Jedi collection that they always have on sale. Yeah, I have the game. I have the Jedi Academy. I have Outcast. So I guess I could go through and play it. Maybe I could do it live on the channel. But yeah, believe me, I know people love those games, and y'all putting it that way that he's the Jedi Chuck Norris. Okay, I see where you're coming from. It seems like he's like the Jedi Star Killer. Some people kind of want to. I feel like that would be like an apt way of people how they're describing it. Oh, Republic Commando was released for the PS4. I have it for the PC, but yeah, I saw Star Wars Theory. He was playing it. Oh, dude. And then it's funny. I remember from the old PvP days, they had like that original headshot thing where they would like you would hear it and they'd be like headshot, with like the voice changer or whatever. You'll hear people put it in their rap songs or whatever. Republic Commando might be. Republic Commando is definitely, I mean, if you have to pick one, I think it has to be Knights of the Old Republic, but I'm not really going to argue with you if you're going to say Republic Commando is the best Star Wars game. Republic Commando was a fantastic game, and it is definitely at the top of the list of games that need a sequel. Imagine a Bad Batch game. That would be a gold mine. Dude, I mean, let's just connect the two dots right there. Imagine a Bad Batch game that is like Republic Commando. Just saying. I mean, that's pretty much what it would be. It's a squad. It's a squad of clones doing what clones do. Dude, that would be cool. And just have it end at Order 66 or somewhere before then, or however they want to do it. Don't have it be during the events of the show. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, That would be kick ass to do a Bad Batch game. And we'll see about the games too. I definitely think the games are going to come flooding in. I definitely think they're going to start making a lot more games, because it's obviously EA kind of struggled a little bit, and they had like almost as many canceled games as they have like actual games that they made. But it's water under the bridge. It doesn't matter now. What matters now is there's more people that can make Star Wars games, and at the end of the day, more Star Wars games are coming. And I really hope Battlefront 3 is on its way as well. I think that would be amazing to play, because I've been playing a lot of Battlefront 2, which is something else I can go ahead and stream. If I had the timing right, I was actually going to get on a little bit earlier, and stream 45 minutes of Battlefront 2, and then just roll into the Bad Batch. Let's see. I think I tried playing the Old Republic stuff when I was a kid, but didn't understand it, couldn't get into it. Yeah, and I definitely see where you're coming from, because it was very, very mature. Especially the second game. The second game was like extremely dark, and I don't know. I think what really sold it for me in those games were the fact that you had dialogue choices, and I was so blown away with. I don't know. It made it feel really real. It made it like it was a new experience where, like, holy fuck, in a video game I can decide what I want to say, like, and especially they did those games so well where there were like different outcomes, based on what you said and what you did, and you would get dark side points for doing this and light side points, and your companions would love or hate you depending on what you said when you said it. It just didn't. Oh, I fell in love with those games so much. Let's see. At least we got Jedi Fallen Order. That is true. That is true. And I mean, obviously there was the controversy around Battlefront 2, but I mean, they fixed it. And not only they fixed it for free, right? We didn't have to pay a dime after the game for them to completely revamp it. And obviously it cost them money, to get that to that point. So I love Battlefront 2. I love Battlefront 2, and Jedi Fallen Order is an amazing game. It really is. The Force Unleashed was another badass game. It was another badass old school Lucasfilm game. I have the Steelbook for the original one, and well, you know what? Let me see. I got these motherfuckers like right here. Hold on. It's in one of these drawers. I even have like the original Knights of the Old Republic Xbox games. All right. Let me see. Oh, bingo. First page. Let's show to you guys. In case you were wondering if I like Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, so I have those. A lot of the old Halo games, stuff like that. Oh, that dude. Yeah, we'll talk about the new Battlefield here in a second. That game looks fucking dope. Let me see if I have anything else that's cool. Anything else Star Wars related? Yeah, the old Jedi Starfighter, Force Unleashed 2. The original one, it's held up somewhere. There's the other Starfighter. And dude, I have the OG Rogue Squadron. Oh my god. I tried to plug it in my fucking PC. I tried to plug it in my gaming laptop. The thing like wouldn't recognize it. It was like, what fucking time period is that from? Yeah, I got the PC versions of the different Battlefronts, Republic Commando, and of course I have them on Steam as well. Because it's just easier and it runs better on Steam. And I think, as far as stuff to show, I think that's it. Other than, yeah, nothing to note based off that. But dude, dude, I let somebody borrow it, and they held Kotar for like a year, and I had to go like hunt him down to give it back to me. Fucking guy. I should have never let him borrow it. That's a good point. I guess you can. Blue, as far as like playing on the Xbox. Oh, dude, I like that quote. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm more of a PlayStation guy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing Xbox. I don't mind. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to put the money into it, I would buy both. But, with where Xbox is going, and it's a good thing for the consumer, you don't really need to own an Xbox if you have a gaming PC, because they're releasing the titles for both. Now, is that a good thing for them as far as making money? No, it's not, because you don't need to buy an Xbox. But I like it. I got nothing against Xbox. Don't worry, you'll get Pichu back as soon as you... Dude, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about that at all. Nah, dude, you can keep playing it, man. I've already beat that game a couple times. So, yeah, you can try to collect Pokemon and just do the whole experience. Well, as soon as you give it back to me, I'm just going to go back in the case. Let's see, I recently played KOTOR 2. I did not like the Paraga stations. It is a little bit long, but it's... because Paraga Station is the very beginning. I mean, it's got a real haunted vibe to it, which I love. I think the problem with it is you don't really have any powers at that point, and so it can feel a little dull. Unless you want to use the KOTOR save editor and do what I do and just give yourself all the powers from the beginning. So, let's see. Ooh, losing a guitar. Sorry about that. What company would I hope to make a Star Wars game? BioWare. I would hope BioWare, and I know they're not the same BioWare. I understand the same people don't work there. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll go here. Bungie. If they would be willing to do it, and if they would have strict guidance going forward on what they can do and what they can't do, Bungie, no matter what dude. Let's see. Also, episode 7 was a heart clencher. Yeah. Yep. Since The Mandalorian, dude, that episode touched my heart, dude. Ubisoft is making a Star Wars game. They are making an unnamed Star Wars game. They're making a role-playing game. If you want to learn a little bit more about it, if you go to my channel and you go under uploads, you'll find it. I made a video on it. They're gonna make one. I think it's gonna be like a Star Wars Assassin's Creed. I mean, obviously they make Assassin's Creed, and they're gonna be making a Star Wars game. So it's gonna be something that's gonna be a blend of the two, the same way that Jedi Fallen Order is kind of like a Dark Souls game, a little bit. If you replayed it, that would be the way. Dude, for real. I haven't seen it yet. I just started. Jurassic Chris. Oh, you just started The Mandalorian? Oh my God. What an experience. The Mandalorian is an emotional experience. Oh my. I love it. I love it so much. It's amazing. Maybe a remake or even something related to Bounty Hunter. Well, I kind of brought that up a little bit too. Oh, 2002 Bounty Hunter. Okay, so I didn't play that, but I was thinking that they could have an Assassin's Creed and the Star Wars, what was it called? 1818, 20 something, 1313. There you go. We saw it right there. I think it would be 1313. So it's an Assassin's Creed kind of thing. You play as Boba Fett. They're going to release the game in the middle of the Boba Fett TV show, and you're just going to do Boba Fett things. That's it. And who knows? I mean, maybe they won't name it 1313, but that's the idea. Or if you're not going to do that, they'll do it on the Mandalorian. They'll do it on some Mandalorian. It doesn't even have to be Mando. It could be Mando, but any Mandalorian, because let's be honest, Mandalorians are badass. Let's see. Just imagine if one of the other members of the Bad Batch had their inhibitor chip activated instead of Wrecker. Yeah, they would. I mean, Devin Hunter's a really, really competent clone. He's a really competent fighter. He kind of reminds me of like an MMA guy in a little bit. And obviously his instincts make him really good at fighting. One thing that stood out to me is like in the first episode, whenever Kanan jumps, right? He jumps, Crosshair shows up, then they're on the ship, and he's just chilling there, like sleeping, and he literally, his eyes aren't even open, and he knows that from the other direction that Crosshair is staring at him. He's like, what? So, yeah, dude, Hunter's badass, man. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out after the stream. Hey, yeah, man. It definitely. I cut up little tidbits of the article that I read it from and stuff. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Star Wars would be freaking dope. Would be dope, and I'm sure it's gonna be something along those lines. Or if it's not anything along those lines, I mean, who knows? Who knows what it's gonna be? But the way I look at it, it's a Star Wars game, and I'm gonna play it. That's just how it works. Have you ever played Empire at War? No, I have not played Empire at War. But I know a lot of people did, and I know it's a very popular game. It was back in the day. No, to think of the games that I've played, I played the TIE Fighter games. I played the first one, and I believe there's a second one or something similar. It's like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter or something like that. I played that. It was really hard to use, especially because I was like 7 or 8. I played both the KOTOR games, obviously. I've played Republic Commando, all of the modern ones, except Squadrons, which I'm working on Squadrons. Let me think what else. Let me pull up the Steam and see what else I have. I played the Obi-Wan game. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was literally named Obi-Wan, and like you just play as him killing droids and stuff like that. Oh shit, you still play Dark Forces, dude? You guys remember the Revenge of the Sith game? You remember, would you just play as Anakin during Revenge of the Sith? And instead of moments like whenever Mace Windu gets the hand cut off, he doesn't get the hand cut off, you have to like duel him. And then there's like 2 endings where like he makes the jump and kills Obi-Wan and then kills Palpatine. Yeah, Empire at War and Age of Empires were legit. Okay, so I'm gonna assume those two were together. Let's see. I also find Tech and Echo's relationship and dynamic interesting. Their skill set goes hand in hand, but they mostly speak to each other in this forward and sarcastic tone. Oh, I see what you mean. Kind of like they're rivals a little bit. Like, who's the bigger nerd? You know, like Tech is obviously smarter, but Echo's like, I don't know, he's kind of got the machine thing. Like he literally has the little thing where that all the droids have. What is it? The comp link? Is that what they call it? I think they called it that in Fallen Order. Let's see. You predict episode 8 that it will start off with BB. Oh, the Bad Batch. I thought you were gonna say BB-8. I predict episode 8 it will start off with the Bad Batch heading to their ship. And then the Scraps will call on the Imperial troopers to hunt them. The troopers will be overwhelmed. And then bang, Crosshair. Oh. Maybe. It could be. Yeah, Adam, this series is a blast, dude. Yeah, Blue Arrow. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that being a thing that's gonna happen. I don't know if they know what's good for them. They'll get out of there, but who knows? Maybe they're still waiting in there while everybody takes their stuff out. You're living your childhood days, dude. That's what Star Wars is all about, man. I just love that Star Wars has been so good for so long. You know, that you bond with people over these very specific experiences on very specific things. Like, okay, let me go ahead and put this out here. How many of you cried at the end when Ahsoka leaves the Jedi? Dude, I cried like a little bitch when that shit happened, dude. I don't know, I remember. Well, I remember exactly what happened. I saw it in the middle of the night, and I went outside and I cried for like 30 minutes, dude. I sat down on the steps and just let it go. That was so funny. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, okay. I see you. And if you didn't cry, there's nothing wrong with that. But dude, it was sad. It was sad. Because I didn't see the Clone Wars until it was I didn't see the Clone Wars until it was on Netflix, and I think it was already over. And so I kind of watched it over a couple weeks and got like really, really attached to it. Yeah, the last arc of season 5. Oh man. And to have it follow the Obi-Wan Maul thing right after it. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it just I don't know, there's something about Star Wars that just you relate to even though you don't relate to. You know, like obviously they live in a whole nother galaxy with a whole other kind of life, but you know, they have real world, real people problems. Oh, no worries, man. Sorry you didn't come. No big deal. It's all good, man. What is my favorite arc? Um, in the Clone Wars? Hmm. Let me think. Um, in the Clone Wars, maybe the Mortis one because of the significance. It might be the Mortis one, or it's the last two of the season 5 of the Clone Wars. Because definitely Maul coming back and getting his revenge was a big one. It was a big one. Season 4 was a good season. Yep. Oh, that's another thing that I cried about. The Fives thing. Oh my god. I could not handle that whenever that happened. He was this close. He was closer, I think, than anybody with almost catching Palpatine. It just that's Star Wars for you. That's what if. You know, there's so many things in Star Wars. What if? What if Qui-Gon didn't die? What if Anakin makes the jump? What I mean, we can do this all day. You know what I mean? Man. When you say the Mandalore arc, Blue Arrow, which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the Maul one? I assume you're talking about the Maul one. And there was something beautiful about Maul getting his day and then Palpatine coming to take it from him. There was something really, really appropriate about that. Oh, the Umbara one was a good one. Krell. I fucking hate Krell. And the dude, the voice actor who did him, everything, that was a wonderful arc. Oh my God. I watch that scene all the time where he's like taunting him as he's got his hands behind his back, you know, saying, "You feel good, don't you?" Oh my. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. All of the Mandalore stuff. Okay. Yeah, what if Obi-Wan actually brought death sticks? Yeah, and I'll tell you, I haven't read a lot of the books. And I also don't really like, I know they're not canon, but there's kind of this weird thing between what's canon and what do you choose to believe, like what makes common sense. Um, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess from the outside looking in, not knowing anything, well, I won't say not knowing anything. Um, but I haven't read most of the comics, and the comics get a little crazy, and the books as well. But yeah, I don't think Sidious taught him all that much. Um, which is always a weird thing about the Sith that's kind of made me wonder, like, obviously they don't have like a nurturing relationship. They're not like the Jedi where, yes, master, and let me teach you this and it'll be okay and you can train and we can work together. I just never understood how the leveling up worked. Was it just like, I think the only tidbit that I can think is whenever Dooku's training Savage and he gives him an opportunity and then he shocks the fuck out of him. Let's see. And Barra was straight up badass, and so was that Garish a lot. Oh, the slavery one. Yep. Yep. And it's also a good dynamic with that. Yep, it really is. And one of the things, oh, dude, what I really love about that arc is that everybody knows the Return of the Jedi, the Luke Skywalker, where he gets the lightsaber, and then R2D2 did the same thing with Anakin in that arc. And whenever I saw that, didn't matter how it ended, didn't matter what happened before, I was just so happy. I was so happy. The Citadel, since the literal, Alcatraz. The Clone Wars is the Clone Wars is so amazing. It's hard to put into words. It's hard to put into words to describe the Clone Wars and I don't know. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. It fills in so many holes for Star Wars. And the thing about Star Wars is so interesting. Star Wars has so many different aspects that it needed a TV show to have enough screen time to explain all of these things. And on top of that, it was done correctly by Dave and George. It wasn't some TV show that was kind of like mediocre and explained one thing and it had a good part here. No, it was like perfect. It really was perfect. What's my guy's favorite droid companion? Yeah, it's got to be okay. It's got to be R2. I mean, R2's damn near R2's damn near the main character in this whole thing. But if we're living in a world where everybody knows it's R2D2, outside of him, I would pick HK-47. I would have a dark side fucking robot, to have an evil, hilarious meatbag robot. Oh my god. HK blew me away. Let's see, I'm reading it. Yeah, mine goes to BD1. BD1's cute. BD1 is cute. Hey, Blue Arrow, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. We'll see you next week, all right? The light level cap? Oh, we're talking about Destiny. The light level cap, they changed it to where every season it doesn't go up 50 and it only goes up 10 now. So I think the 1320 with pinnacles, but 1310 pretty easily, and you only need to be 1300 to play the Vault of Glass. Yeah, if you're asking about Destiny, it's not hard, dude. It's not hard. You can come back in a couple days. But I'll tell you right now, most people, we're only playing it casually. We only play every now and then, every couple days. Oh, man. Oh, dude, what a good stream. Yeah, I should have a Discord for Star Wars discussions. Well, Sam, I don't know when the last time you played. If you don't want to play in a year, I mean, you would expect that you're gonna have some work to do. I mean, I guess it wasn't a year; it's probably like 6 months. But let's see, Devin. Yeah, maybe at some point I'd be willing to entertain having a Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll give it a couple weeks and kind of see how many people are interested in it, and maybe I can bring it up in the during these live discussions, and if people want to talk, because dude, that's all what Star Wars is about. That's what makes it wonderful, is that you can have these conversations with fans and all of us feel the same way about one thing or another. You love talking about it. It's wonderful and everything. Yeah, Blue, let me do you a favor. Don't play Destiny. Don't play. It's not worth it, dude. It's not. Yeah, see the $100 worth of DLC. I mean, a lot of times they'll sell the current DLC as like a pack. Just don't even buy the old DLCs. It's not even worth it anymore since they took all the content out. Yeah, I get that. Because there's less people, you don't get drowned out. I see where you're coming from with that. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's see what time it is. 3 o'clock. All right. So I think this is a good opportunity for me to end the stream. It's 3 o'clock. I do have to work tomorrow. So So yeah, guys, for all of you here, honestly, thank y'all so much for showing up, for staying, hanging out, and talking. Um, and this made me really happy to see so many people and to see people interact and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna do one next week, barring I get struck by lightning or something. By then, I gotta knock on wood now. um, so yeah, thanks guys. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I'm really happy. I just got a new camera. I don't know if any of y'all saw the last one. It was super blurry. Part of that's because the NVIDIA broadcast. I'm rambling now, but basically, I got a new camera. I'm really happy with it. And so the video I'm putting out tomorrow. This isn't the only thing that I'm putting out. There is a video that will come out at noon today. So yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see y'all next week. All right, have a good one.